Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. And Lala is right here today to talk about Wande and Don Jazzy, what exactly is up with them and everything. But before then, Wande and Don Jazzy, this picture goes way back, like way back before. This was like, I think this is like the Maven era or something.
Yeah, most likely Maven era.
The Maven era.
Look at, I don't know. Look at this chain here. It looks like a Maven chain, bro.
Yeah, more like a Maven era and everything.
Yeah.
Wande and Don Jazzy have like a whole lot, between them. The kick is one of, if you think Wande Don Jazzy after thinking Mushin to Mohit, and then you think the kick.
Yeah.
Is this the biggest song of their partnership?
Well,
to date,
I think they had one other one now, didn't they? Apart from the kick. Or wasn't that that wasn't by Don Jazzy?
What's the song?
Was it the kick that had two ladies that had similar pants on? Was it the kick? It's not some miss or there's one other one, I don't remember.
Similar pants on?
Yeah. They had similar pants on in the video.
Years ago?
Yeah, I think it was around the same time as the kick.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But if you say it's the biggest, I mean, this is very memorable for me.
Yeah, when you hear the kick,
yeah,
that's
it's memorable from both of them. So I think you could argue and say yes, maybe it might be the biggest. But now I want to differ. I want to go back to Motion to Mohit because that was a masterclass of an album.
Which of the songs, or will you say the album itself? The
album itself, the fact that it had works from Don Jazzy, and this is still to date Wandeko's best body of work
ever.
Yeah, and it's one of the biggest. What's it called? It's one of his albums that you can call. One of the biggest debut albums in the country by an artist. It goes in the same category as Nice's album, Adekunle Gold's album, Fireboy's first debut album, and things like that. I'm missing one person, one very important person. Wizkid, Nice. Two-Face, you name them. Mushi to Mohit is in that category. Yeah.
Well, these guys, at some point in their careers, Maven, Wande had to go separate ways from Don Jazzy. What you said at that time?
How was I besides? Well, it was, as a music lover then, it was a moment, like, why are these people splitting up? At first it was the band,
and Don Jazzy, then Wande and Don Jazzy.
Yeah, and then that was what the feeling was like then. But then they left the separate ways. Don Jazzy has gone on to be a very successful music producer and also label owner. After that, Don Jazzy has, Wande
has it fared better after leaving Maven?
I don't think, I wouldn't want to say he has. Everyone knows his potential. It's just the potential has been carrying him, but the actual team to actually push out that potential like they did with Mushin to Mohit was not there, and it told on his career. As everyone knows, Wande has not fulfilled his potential in the industry, so I wouldn't say he fared better after he left.
Well, Ikechukwo's wedding some weeks ago, we had Don Jazzy, the band, Wande come through, of course, with the performance, the whole Mohit thing. I'd like you to take a guess. What song do you think they were performing in this particular video?
I don't know. Were you there?
No, but what do you think will be the ideal song?
It has to be that song that
Don Jazzy and Wande.
It has to be that song that Ikechukwu was on there. Under Mohit.
What song?
Wine and well, wine and well.
Wande was not on Wine and Well.
Are you sure it was not there?
No, it wasn't one. I would say Piri.
Is that what? Oh, was that the one in the beach scene?
Yes.
That the band and Wande. That's the one I wanted to
watch. Beach house and everything.
Yeah, that's what picture came to my head.
That house still went through my head. Like, where did they see that house?
When they were being like, oh,
like the golf thing. Yes, the band and Wande and Don Jazzy.
Yeah, that's
that was really amazing. A lot of people felt, oh, the band, Wande, Don Jazzy. Even we actually suggested, I talked about a collaboration between the three of them.
Yeah.
And just like prophets that we are in this industry, well, we didn't see the band, but we saw a Wande And Don Jazzy, he said
Don Baba Genius in that video.
Don Baba Genius.
Yeah.
He said Don Baba J. And the guys are working on an album and everything. He said, Don Jazzy now thought, why they cast me like this? So he Wande Cole and Don Jazzy back in the studio. What kind of fire are we expecting from this guy?
It looks like the whole media appearances by Don Jazzy these days has told off. I mean, perhaps everyone has been clamoring for this to happen. Like Wande Cole come back with Don Jazzy, do something.
Yeah.
Even Don Jazzy said in an interview that he literally had to beg Wande Cole back
not
then.
to leave,
Not to leave, but the guy said no, they go. And he's getting his wish because he's working with Wande Cole again. We've seen that Wande Cole has been giving us snippets of what he's been working on. So we've been guessing that is there an EP, is there an album? Now he's let the cat out of the bag. It's an album that he's working on, and it's going to feature production from Don Jazzy.
Man.
And he's going to feature these other artists. We've seen him.
Man,
Wizkid, Burna Boy. We're going to see all of them. So I mean, something is brewing in Wande Cole's camp.
Davido as well.
Did he hook up with David?
He's been talking Davido. Mayor Kun, Fireboy, DML.
Yeah.
Of course, Fireboy featured him on Spell.
Yeah.
So Fireboy might want to
replicate
the whole favor and everything.
Yeah.
So Wande Cole's album was about to bang, but the major highlight right now is this guy.
I'm pumped up. Pumped up. When we first saw the video of he was walking into the studio, okay, something's gonna happen. But then maybe he was so overly excited at that reunion that he was let the cat out of the bag. I'm working on an album. I mean, it's dope to see. Something I'm looking forward to.
Wande Cole and Don Jazzy back in the studio together. Who do you think this would favor more?
Definitely Wande Cole. I don't think Don Jazzy needs to do anything to favor him at the moment because his levels above.
Well, he's been begging for a Wande Cole, or not? Well, he said he begged at that time. Don't you think he'll be more happier right now?
No. What I mean is his levels above
Wande's level.
Yeah, his levels above him.
No,
I don't think he's going to do anything for it to favor him. I don't think he's trying to get Wande Cole to sign under Maven. I don't think that's the MO at the moment. They're not going to do that. I mean, they tried to do something similar with Inyanya, but that didn't work out. So they are cool with their youngins that they are bringing into the game because those are teachable. Yeah. What do you want to teach Wande Cole?
Nothing.
And they are so.
I didn't tell you nothing.
This favors whole lot Wande Cole.
Okay. Should we expect, or should we actually maybe ask for a Wande Cole Don Jazzy collaboration album, or should we leave it at a Wande Cole album with production from Don Jazzy?
A Wande Cole album with a couple of productions from Don Jazzy. That would be it. That's what I would be expecting. Anything other than that, they're forcing it.
Is it going to bring the band back?
Like Wande Cole to the band?
Like no, Wande Cole and Don Jazzy. Is it gonna bring the band that you know what? These guys are.
Well, this is not a Mohit reunion. This is just Wande Cole working with Don Jazzy. That's the way I see it.
Could he not form a Mohit reunion?
No, nobody needs that. Nobody needs a Mohit. Even they themselves, they don't need a Mohit reunion. No, let's not even go there. Let's not go there at all. Okay,
from this particular studio picture, Wande Cole's album, Don Jazzy production credit and everything, what exactly is your expectation rate?
These guys have always delivered fire from the jump. So, I mean, even their kick song and the other songs are under more hits. Yeah. Anything Don Jazzy touches most likely would be good. So, I'm expecting fire from both of them.
Definitely, we're expecting fire from Don Jazzy and of course Wande Cole. Guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Wande Cole back in the studio with no other person, none other than Don Baba James. Guys, the kick, all those songs from Motion to Moit, Bumper to Bumper. Ha! That's a song.
You can
follow me,
Bumper to Bumper. And kick and Bumper to Bumper now sound. I think kick and Bumper to Bumper kind of
exactly.
Same energy.
But of course, Don Jazzy and Wande Cole always bring fire in the booth all the time. Guys, let's have your thought. Let's know what you expect from that album. Wande Cole new album coming very soon with production from Don Jazzy. What do we expect from these two mad geniuses and everything? Put them down below. We'll see you on the next one.